Week 1, day 2, which, by the way, if you pick a different order, that is okay. So I thought we'd be doing a bit more standing today. Again, just, loosening up a little bit. I often do side tap. And we're focusing on changing, thinking about your midline, and we're moving our centre of gravity. Lifting the heels, nice loose arms, shoulders down and away. Now as I move side to side, just notice my whole body is moving. So that's really important. Some people might be going like this. If you just think about the vertebrae in your spine, if I'm just rotating, the vertebrae in your spine are twisting. So that's good information for you. It's good information for anyone out there, even if you are 20, because one day, that's going to make a difference. So, lifting the heels, heel, 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 and the whole body's moving. Guess what? We're not hurting ourselves. And we can add a push. Now that can be gentle. But as we get warmed up, we want to make it firm. Again, just choose that music that's right for you. We all have our favourite songs. Something uplifting, something that you feel so happy after we've finished. Okay, now rolling. So just notice where I want my arms and your arms to be. So shoulders are equal to placing where the elbows go. So have a laugh with me and then go back, and then we're going backward roll. I'll tell you what, when I'm with my people, when they're live and right in front of me, we have so much fun and we laugh. So I'm just going to imagine that you're having that fun with me. So what is that doing? That's warming up the shoulders. As soon as we lift our arms, it's increasing your cardio, just slightly. Or you might find it has quite significantly changed because we're all different and at a different fitness level. All right, so that's rocking. Now side tap. There's a natural progression. There actually is a science behind this. So we're just progressing bit by bit. Okay, now we're going to aim for tapping toes behind heel. This is called adduction. If you can, take it further, and that you can think of a curtsy, but without the bend. Because we'll look after your knees. So that's just here to signal like a curtsy, but not quite. All right, so marching. So again, with your cardio fitness, how quick or slow, or anywhere in between, how you march, it's going to make a difference to your heart rate. So you might, today, next week, choose a song that's a bit quicker and start moving forward and back. So we're going to move forward on the spot, make sure that you're safe, there's nothing to go running into, and we're going to back it up. So I'm really aware that the chair's there. So swinging your arms, lifting. Lifting's really important. Have you ever noticed during the day and you're not really lifting your feet? Do you think that could make a difference in how safe you are? Yeah, it would, hey. So we need to lift, not dramatically, but we do need to lift our feet. So forward and back. 3, forward and back. 2, 3, 4. And once we've zoned our space then, we know we're safe, there's a clear path, and we can just go, instead of the pause, forward and back. Come on, march with me. Side together side is what we're going to do first. Let's go 2 to your right. So that's 2 to your right and 2 to your left. So how are you going? You going all right there? Hope you found that song that you're going, this is good. All right, so we're going to now we've kind of moved the body. Let's move it just a little bit more. So a heel tap. So that's, believe it or not, quite quick. Could be quicker, but reasonably quick. And for balance, we go half time out and in. So slower is about improving your balance. No matter where we are in life or what we do, we all need balance. So even the younger person playing soccer, the changing directions, so balance is really important. So again, slow, and we're going to add the arms now. So the heel comes out and in, arms go up and down, up and down. So this is actually, we're doing a bicep curl now. So notice it comes from the thigh and it moves to the shoulders. And elbows are glued to your side, so we don't want this. And get ready, we're going to tap back now. And back, together. Why are my hands on my hips? Well, where it started was no one knew where to put their hands. Or like, oh yeah, just hanging. And it's really about posture. So if you put your hands on your hips, it helps your shoulders come a little bit more back, giving you better posture. Okay, now this one is really important with your tricep. Who out there wants to tone their arms, yeah? Many of us, especially the ladies, do. So we're going to bend the elbows, glide past the ribs. Hands sit on your hips. And we're going to go straight back, stop at the hip. Straight back, stop. So in other words, it's not from here and slouching, keeping our shoulders back and down. And it's not swinging from the shoulders. So shoulders are still. Fists feel your hip, back and in, and back and in. Now you can actually build some strength without a weight. You can actually make that fist, create your own tension, and use that as a starting point. So from here, back and in, and adding your feet, back and in, and back and in. I almost feel like singing, but I won't, because I can't sing. So hopefully either you really enjoy just watching and doing, or you found that track that you're just really having so much fun. Okay, so that's really good. We've done some biceps, done some triceps. Now we always say that's opposing muscle groups. We want to start with the bigger muscle group and then move to the smaller ones. So bicep is bigger, then we've moved into tricep, and it's this opposing muscle group, which makes sense, but it's a smaller muscle group. Thinking about mobilisation in our hips. Do you know that as we age, we often lose the ability to hinge at the hips? Now, how important is that? If you're picking something up, that you're able to hinge. And even if you're seated, the more you sit, the more your hip flexors want to shrink, and you end up stiff and having other issues. Let's avoid that. So, we want to be able to bend at the hip, but not too far forward. If we keep moving, and you'll notice you are loading your spine. So we're not going to continue that far, but moving from the hips is important. So we can do some, well, the other day we were doing some knee lift seated. Let's do knee lift standing. So alternate legs, up and down. Now it could be really low. That's okay. Remember, I want to ease you in, injury free. And then you can go a little. Notice that my shoulders stay back and still. So never take it higher and compensate by moving the upper body. So we're still here. And again, we're even still thinking about pelvic floor and doing that zip up. If it's not, every knee lift is actually placing pressure downwards on the bladder, and we don't want to do that. So now to work your legs just a little bit more. This is a special tip is just stay on one leg, and then you'll load the leg you're standing on, which means you are awesomely working both legs at the same time. So coming back into knee lifts, we're lifting a little, medium, or all the way. So the all the way, we call that tabletop. So once we're here, it's nice and flat like a table, and we're loading. So I'm not sure if you remember, but we're talking about doing 10 of every movement 3 times, and you can count your own 10. 7, 6, timing might be different, you might be going slower or quicker than me, and that's okay. And then we change sides. And so again, for your safety, you might be holding onto a chair, your kitchen bench, dining table, or you might be feeling like your balance is improving and you don't need to hold on. So we've loaded. Now we're going to think about nice, flexible hips, letting go of our stiffness, you know, when you sat too long and you're really stiff. What we're doing is a circle. So think of your knee as going to draw an outward circle. So we're going to stand, transfer your weight onto one leg. With that one leg, your knees not locked, slightly bent, very slightly. And we want to notice as my foot's come off the ground, my hips are level. So in other words, you don't hitch it, you don't drop as you lift. So hips are level. Hips also stay to the front, like headlights on a car. So I'm aiming for external rotation. So we can just start here. It aids that the foot hasn't come off the ground yet. So that kind of helps stabilize. But anytime you're ready, you can just come up and go from a higher position. Again, hips are staying level, and they're like headlights. So in other words, if you're going like this, that's not helpful. So basically, it's better to go smaller than go bigger and do it in a way that's not that helpful. So of course, we do both legs, aiming for around 10. I think that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, getting there. 1. So as you watch this, you'll get to know me. And so the more I talk, the less I count. So sometimes knowing it's 10, 3 times, it's good for you to count, because I always say to my participants, guess what, you might end up doing 50. We're nearly done for this session. Just want to add in now some circling. So I always start with the easiest level first. I want to really look after you. My program is about taking you step by step. So that's the smallest range. Notice how my foot is still on the floor. Then we can make it a little bit bigger if that's right for you. And then we want to move into the biggest range of motion you can do. So for me, I can take my knee past my other knee, all the way around and continue. And that's really loosening up my hips. However, if you have an impingement in your hips, if you have bursitis, really think about if it's right for you. Just remembering that medical advice is also always important. I'm not here for medical advice, I'm here to help you get fit for life. And so I've started in that small range, and again, just easing in, bit by bit. You can hold on, that's okay. Goal is to eventually not hold on, and the biggest range, past the knee and right around. And if you want to feel, particularly strong and amazing, like a warrior, just boxing arms, yes, I'm strong. Same move really, but hey, don't we look awesome? All right, so just a really quick stretch, just hands back. Now push your thumbs backwards with your hands low. Some people might be taking you here. I'm just avoiding that right now because I am easing you in, and this doesn't trigger any shoulder issues. Let's take the palm backwards, press thumbs backwards, shake out the arms. Imagine you've just washed your hands and you're just flicking. Flick that water off. And just a quick, simple stretch for your calf. Seated is good, especially when you need to look after your balance. So again, knees in line with hips. On your forward, lean forward. And again, so if you really need to be back in your chair, that's fine. But the stretch works much better doing the other leg if you're towards the edge of the chair and just notice that I can move more. So that's all I'm doing today. If you want to watch another session and add on, that you're most welcome to. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.